We are under the lights this evening as we Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Jacob deGrom is just a solid pitcher. He's not overpowering in any sense with any of his three pitches. Good sinking fastball, 93 to 96. Great slider and a really good changeup. What makes him so good? He'll throw all three of his pitches at any time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And he takes a called strike 2. Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another. Jacob deGrom will be on the mound for the away team. In this one, Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
David Fletcher is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
7 o'clock.
The 1-0. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. This one's flared toward left center. Acuna coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Throw into second, and he is in there.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Shohei Ohtani is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Fletcher leads off second with one gone in the inning. Fouled off.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that misses. Ball four, so it's first and second now with two out. Now at the plate, number 25. He'll take his first hacks here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands two men in scoring position. Digging in, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all five pitches, Notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Bemboom gathers, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. So striding in, Freddie Freeman looking to get on base and keep this 1st inning alive. Squared that one up just a little late. Freeman is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, oh, look at Rendon. He gathers the throw. Hey now. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton.
1-0.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
2-2. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your 1st out. So striding forward now, Anthony Bemboom. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a step off. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. There's Baez. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adell. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And this pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Angel right fielder. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the 1st out. Standing in, JT Realmuto, a winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
On the move is Trout. He makes the running play. 2 down. At the plate, Pete Alonso will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First offering on its way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch hack in here, and that's the 1st strike. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
The batter, the second baseman.
Striding in once again, David Fletcher. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. He's around first, heading for two. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking two right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch.
0-1.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. 3-1. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Set. Here's the 3-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now for the Angels, Mike Trout, runner in scoring position with two gone. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with two away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. Ready for another chance? Number 25. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with two away.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And
Leading up for the National League.
first pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Digging in, Javier Baez. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning.
batting ninth.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Colorado Rockies.
Trevor Story is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Story.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Here comes the first pitch. Softly hit to short. Story brings it in, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So Joe Adell bats now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ronald Acuna is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-outs. We'll see if he can fare any better. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Cody Bellinger is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Yelich comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Now in the box, David Fletcher has got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch popped up. Real Muto moving to his left. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First offering on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Here it comes on 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, JT Realmuto. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
1-2.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Coming to the plate now, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The left fielder, Christian.
And it's fouled away. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Into the box, number 25, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now.
Number 10,
Here's Justin Upton now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base. Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Ball even at 2-2. Fouled away.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Acuna digs in now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now. Stepping into the box, Joe Adell. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not.
The right fielder, Joe Adell.
Max Scherzer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 31, Max Scherzer.
Now the pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joe Adell goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Now the pitch. Andrelton Simmons stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now that's second base.
Now at the plate, David Fletcher. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now the 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike one. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
In tight with the slider. 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Angels are gone in order. They trail this one 1-0. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Leading up for the National League, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Freddie Freeman will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ballgame. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Bimboom corrals it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
JT Realmuto is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your attention, please.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to do it for Dylan Bundy. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
The set and the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Scherzer gets the sign. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ladies and gentlemen, a reminder that for the most informative, up-to-date, and exciting baseball content on the web, log on to MLB.com.
The 1-0. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Past battles with Scherzer, he's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
3-0 to him now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking you deep every time he digs in. So it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Anthony Rendon. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Now batting, number 25.
Now to the plate, number 25. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Here's the first pitch to him.
Outside.
Now the 1-0.
Ball 2.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
On the move is Trout from first, and he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base.
Leading off for the National League.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and here comes the first baseman, cgalarza7's. No balls and a strike to count. Middleton is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Christian Yelich is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but Now he let him right back into this at bat.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton.
Scherzer into the windup. First pitch on the way. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? That one is out of here. This game is tied.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Standing in now, Anthony Bemboom. This will take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 the count now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The right fielder.
Standing in, Joe Adell. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Franklin Barreto will come on now and pinch run here.
Pinch running at first for the Angels.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Ready for another shot now, Andrelton Simmons. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Walker Buehler comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Here's the first pitch. And that misses ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go David Fletcher. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Here's the first pitch.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now.
Up next for the Angels.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball two.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Well, we've been treated to a neck-and-neck game so far, and the last thing anybody wants is for a misplayed ball to be the difference. But that's where we're at right now as the error leads to the go-ahead run.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
That's in. Ball two.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Ball three.
Shin-high fastball that time, ball 3.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
The third baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And that misses 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Still 2-2. Pitch is popped up. Story waits on it. And that's the 3rd out.
Your attention, please.
Trevor Story steps in now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Hansel Robles, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Now a big fastball when he's well behind it with the swing. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. He's set. Here it comes. Ronald Acuna swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Los Angeles came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Cannon Middleton earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa. Afternoon baseball. Standing in, Mookie Betts. And we are ready for some... Daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Rizzo has a play. He's got it one away.
Batting second, the shortstop.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hendricks has logged upwards of 900 innings on the mound so far, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
So he got him swinging. Corey Seager is the second out of the opening frame. Justin Turner is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. The next Cub up, David Bodie, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Kershaw now on 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
One out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hold the string on him. Strike three swinging. Smith is after it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this one runs up high. Ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hanging changeup laid off for a ball. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Kershaw comes set. Here's the pitch. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Strike taken to throw. And he is out at second. Next up is Max Muncy. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's gone 3 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Hendricks has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Will Smith stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman.
And that misses for ball one.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And this one's too far inside, ball two. Rizzo, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one. Rizzo aboard here at first with nobody out. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
Run.
And there he goes towards second. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Kershaw will slide one over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Another full count pitch home. Ground ball foul down the left side. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
He's going
on the move again from first, and he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Albert Almora is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts coming on. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Fouled off. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Kershaw, a native Texan. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Now the runners take off again. Had to sit back on the change. The next 3-2. And both runners are off again. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a two-out double steal. Jason Hayward will grab a bat to pinch hit. And he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with two out in the inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2000. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. Throw to the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Two and two. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Counts full. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the payoff pitch. Now there's a swing by Hayward as he mashes this ball out to deep right field. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was one strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From zero damage to a three-run homer in the blink of an eye.
At the plate now, Kyle Hendricks. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Kershaw gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1.
1-1.
Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count. 3 runs already home here. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Taylor will put this one away, and the side is retired. But the Cubs do get 3 on the 3-run home run. We've played 2. Jason Hayward will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And it misses. 3-1 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ian Happ.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
1 ball and now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Happ with a 2-1 count now. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Betts. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
The shortstop,
Javier Baez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
He's running. On the ground to third. Turner's got it. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that, and beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Albert Almora. Kyle Schwarber will come on.
Incomplete. He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's the first down. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jason Hayward. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that boy batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
Pitch swung on and missed. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Kyle Schwarber remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Fouled away.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Cody Bellinger stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now the pitch. Struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Dodgers set now for the bottom of the 5th, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. A ball and no strikes. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Ready once again, Ian Happ. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Low for ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, David Bodie. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1.
No strike.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And it's now at the plate. Chris Taylor will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. A.J. Pollock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Runners off for second. On attempt misses. The throw down. And he is out on the tag. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pitch on the way. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is... Joe Kelly enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
0-2.
Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Javier Baez. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's way off balance with the swing there. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. 1-1 to Schwarber. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Corey Seager goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Just a tick behind for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So it was a swinging strike 3. Max Muncy is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Cody Bellinger is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Oh.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's there, but he drops it. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance